ass on, you can't do it. Yeah. You don't know nothing, you can't explain it, you don't know if the answers are correct. We had a teacher, she was good at that. She would put all, if you made 100, she put your paper up on the wall. Yeah. And I had two friends, they would come in, they saw the 100, so they just wrote out all the answers. Turn it in, through in 10 minutes. So she said, y'all sure? Did you check it? She was like, yeah. They were like, yeah. She graded the paper, they made a 10. They couldn't understand why they made a 10. Because they really didn't see what she had did. It was the right test, but it was in different order. So what they did was they got all the right answers, but they went to the right questions. And so that's how it is sometimes. We have all the right answers, but it's not to the right question. We got all the right answers, but we don't know how to apply it to the right situation. So as you heard them, they said Jesus, the one who worked it out. Jesus, the one with the miracles. They had all the right answers, but they couldn't apply it to themselves. Come on. So then when they started to look at that, we see how he talks about, didn't our hearts burn? Whatever we go through, even in talking about a while ago when we backslide, whatever we have taken in, it's in our heart. It's our mind that pushes us to backslide. So when our mind drives us back to the backslidden state, there's something, one word somebody can say that'll make you cry. There's one word somebody can say that will pierce you to the core, that'll make you remember God is too good to me. I can't go back down this road. God done brought me out of this situation. I can't throw in the towel right now. And so it's that one word that's in your heart that'll drive you back to the place that you need to be. It's that one word that they say that pierces something that you have in your heart. It'll make you wake up and realize, no, this ain't me. And when we look at how they really talked about it, they said, our heart burned. That means something warmed us up. Something was good to us at one point. Something that we held on too tightly and wouldn't let go. Even in our backslidden state, there was something in our heart that made us hold on. And we went yesterday to see a movie, and the little boy went through his experience. And in the talking of it, he started to talk different because he experienced something. And the father said, you died? You went to hell? He said, I saw you in there when you were mad at God. He said, how you see that? Because he knew that nobody else knows. Right. Sometimes our experiences would allow us to be able to speak to a person where they are when they know with nobody else there but them and God. With nobody else in that room when I was losing my mind. With nobody else in that room when I said, God, leave me alone. With nobody else in that room when I was ready to throw in the towel. With nobody else in that room when I was crying out to God, I need the answers and answers now. And then here you are say something that pierced my heart, that set my heart on fire, that allowed me to know that God heard me. God is with me. God loves me. God is coming to hear my cry. He's giving me an answer, and an answer right now. So when we look at it, he talks about in the last lesson, he said, he took the bread, he blessed it, he broke it, and he gave it to them. He told them in the last lesson, I'm not going to eat until the kingdom. Now here he is, after he don't experience all this with them. He said, I'm going to act like I'm going to go on ahead. Act like. That means he did something or showed them something like he was about to leave. You ever had that experience when God showed up at that? Because it happened to me a lot here lately. Watching certain movies, then I'd be like about to cry. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Or go through and praying for somebody, and then it comes on you like it's you. You be like, what's really happening? But then when you know it's God don't showed up in the room, and you feel it lighting up, you be like, wait a minute, God, don't leave right now. Wait a minute, God, hang on just a little while longer. Wait a minute, God, don't leave. I appreciate you. And then you just continue to praise, continue to lift him up, like it's just gonna make him stay a little while longer. You're like, oh God, you good, you good, you good. He gone, but you still trying to make him be there. So that's what he did. He walked out a few steps like he gonna leave. I'm gonna see how they really what we need sometimes. Sometimes we need God to get our attention, to make us want to hold on to this little while. Sometimes we need God to do something a little extra, just for us to kick in. So then they said when he broke that bread and blessed the bread.